The Knicks series, playing in the Garden, doing the bow, the chanting, the taunting back to the crowd. Was that peak Trae Young? I'm not talking about the basketball part.
Oh, no.
But was that peak? No, I know you're not. I know you're not.
God.
Yeah, you're fourth year, dude. I'm talking about just like peak Trae the villain. Was that peak Trae Young?
I don't know. That was a fun series.
You enjoyed it. You enjoyed all of that.
I did. Just because I know the stage. Like, I just knew the stage and it being their first time back to the playoffs and I don't know how long. And just
I feel so bad for Knicks fans.
It was loud. Like, it was crazy. Like, I've never been. I mean, I give them a lot of credit. It was the craziest environment probably I played in. And I played in college environments. It was way different than NBA games. So for the fact that was even that loud and from start to finish, and then them yelling the whole time, it was probably one of my favorite times playing basketball.
Are you aware that you live rent-free in New York Knicks fans' heads? Are you aware of some of the stuff that has happened? They'll win a game and they'll go out in the streets and they'll start chanting "Fuck you, Trae Young."
Oh yeah,
but it's against the Celtics.
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
Or I believe there was a time where they started chanting "Fuck you, Trae Young" at a concert.
Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young! Fuck Trae Young!
Come on, nigga, I don't got shit to do with it. You can go in with that shit. This ain't no Knicks game.
yeah. It was the Yankees games. I saw a clip the other day. Somebody showed me Denzel. I don't know if y'all saw Denzel say something to the Heat players about
at the elevator. Yeah.
Yeah, give somebody give that boy a haircut. Talking about me.
What is it now? 2-1. Tell that little boy get a haircut. That little light boy. What kind of haircut he working with?
Comes to find out he's a New Yorker, Denzel. So it's like, I mean, I'm a big fan of him, but then it finds out he's a New Yorker. So I mean, I've come to realize it is what it is.
The thing is, they got to beat you. Like this is a one-sided battle right now. So it's like they could say, this is what we were talking about earlier, they could say whatever they want, but like the Knicks need to beat Trae Young in a playoff series for this to become more of like a back and forth rivalry. Right now it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
You clearly have the upper hand in that department.
When you're playing, if you were a fan, should they not heckle you? Because it feels like it makes you play
question.
better. It's like if you're a Knick fan, it's like Trae's coming in. Should they just like leave you alone and like let you do your thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Heat didn't say nothing at all. Like in Miami, like I think they just kept it business. I think there's certain guys that you shouldn't talk to. You should leave it alone. And I feel like I'm one of those guys in that category. There's definitely a couple guys in this league that you should leave alone. I feel like I'm one of them.
And not to get into your psyche too much, but I do want to get into your psyche a lot. And I'm curious. I talk about this all the time. I had to do this. I think most NBA players do this to agree. But I find that the great players do this more than anyone else. With 82 games and, of course, the playoffs, night to night, it's at times hard to get up for games. And do you find yourself looking into the crowd? Do you find yourself reading something? Do you find yourself finding ways to get motivated? Obviously, you want to play well and you do your prep and you do your routine. You want to go kill.
Yeah.
But some nights you need something a little extra. Do you find yourself searching that out? I mean, Steph Curry's famously, if he has a bad first half, will go read Twitter comments at halftime.
Oh, really? Yeah, I ain't heard that one. That's crazy. But I always try to find something like before a game, whether it's myself or just wanting to continue to keep my streak going. If I'm playing good, if I'm not, I want to find a way to get some easy baskets early. It's little things that, I mean, before a game, if just depending on how the previous games are going. I mean, I had the same routine obviously every game, but my mental going into each game may be different because of maybe who I'm playing with, if guys are out or certain guys or whatever. But it's my mental is different every game, just based off, I mean, how I've been playing or what's been going on recently too. So, but my routine never changes.
Yeah, Luka was a great example of this. I wasn't with him that long, but he would be lollygagging through a first half or a second quarter, and someone would come and smack the ball out of his hands on a dead ball, or a fan would say something,
like,
and I'm like, you motherfuckers don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. No.
Stop it.
So
he was having a bad game. It's not going to happen much longer. Like, you can't get people going like that.
No, Luka's one of those guys too.